Wait a second. What did you say?
You heard me right, Nate. I said I found him. At least I think it's the guy who wrote the letter. The timeline and the stories seem to match up.
Wow. How the hell did you find that?
Well, I'm a cop, Nate. I have my ways. My way was going through boxes and boxes of old news articles, police reports on old cassette tapes. I must have been down there for hours. We really need to clean out that storage room.
So you have a location and a name. Are they still local? Where are they? Wait, what is their name? I'm sorry, I have so many questions.
And I have answers to all of those, but I don't think I can tell you.
Why? Is there some sort of ongoing case? An investigation? Would it be breaking the police rules or something?
No investigation or case. I just have a slight moral dilemma. It feels like a invasion of privacy and an abuse of power if I just give you all the information.
You can't just reveal the bombshell that you have information and then just not give me the information. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's not fair. I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable position with your work.
No, it's okay. I offered. You never asked me to do this for you. I can tell you what I know, but not now. Not over the phone. What are you doing tomorrow? I can stop by and we can talk.
That would be great. I can't really... I don't plan on going anywhere tomorrow. Feel free to come over whenever you'd like.
Will do. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Okay, Bella. Beetle thing. I guess we have a friend coming tomorrow. Maybe we should clean up a little bit around here. You know what? It's actually not too bad around here. And I don't particularly want to clean right now. And it's pretty late. I should probably just go to bed or something. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I'm going to take the dog out and Bug out and then go to bed. I don't know the first thing about raising a bug. I'm pretty sure they don't need to be walked. But I also think they need a bit more space than a small jar can provide. Huh. I don't think I have anything bigger. And it's not like I can just go to the store and get something. But I know who can. Okay, how do I want to word this? Hey there, John. Random question, but would you mind doing me a quick favor before you stop by tomorrow? Can you please stop at the pet store and grab a small tank? Not like a fish tank, but maybe like one of those tanks that is for lizards? I think that should work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow. And send. Hopefully he'll be able to... That was fast. Weird request. Sure. Well, that's nice of him. You hear that, you grub little thing? You're getting a new home. Woo, so exciting. Alright. I'm going to take Bill outside really quick and then attempt to get to sleep. I'll talk to you all in the morning. Bella, come on. Time to go outside. And please make it fast. It's freezing. Surprise, surprise. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I think I have one more of those letters laying around here. Maybe reading those will either put me to sleep or give me some information on how to find Steve or Jess. Either way, I think it's a win-win. Okay, give me a sec. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. Okay, cool. This one actually has an address. That's refreshing. It's 39 Old Farm Road. No town, though. Which isn't really surprising. Alright. My son has been gone for 15 years now. A hit and run. He was out in the front yard playing near the sidewalk. A car came racing down the street and swerved over the curb. I was in the kitchen doing dishes when I heard the thud. I thought it was just some punk knocking over our mailbox. I even finished up the dishes before going outside to check. And then I did. Oh, God. That's so sad. The driver of the car was never found. There was never any justice for my son. I drove around town every week for years hoping to find, I don't even know, a trace of the car. I had nothing to go on, but I thought maybe if I saw it, I would just know. Years passed and I lost all hope that I would ever find anything. And then about 2 years ago, I began to hear things. Things that I thought I would never hear again. Mommy. A voice calling for Mommy. It was my son's voice. It first happened a little after 3 a.m. one night. I woke up to the familiar voice calling for Mommy. He was calling me from the backyard. I got out of bed and followed the voice directly to our well. My son's voice was coming from the bottom of the well. I held my flashlight and aimed inside, but it seemed like something was stopping the light. The light should have reached the bottom, but at that moment, that was the least of my concerns. The voice calling for me, this was impossible. My son is dead. We had a funeral. He was buried at the family plot. And then there was the things that the voice was saying. It was telling me to do things. To hurt people. To kill people. My son was the sweetest little boy. He would never... And it was giving me names. One name kept getting mentioned in particular. It was... There's a big smudge on the paper. I can't read the name. Of course. What is wrong with me? What am I hearing? This can't be my son. Well, that's sad. Nothing like a depressing dead child story before bed. I'll talk to you all in the morning. Good night.
Hello, Nate. I'm outside. I have your random tank. Nate, answer the damn door.
What's that? I'm awake. I'm up. Oh. John must be here already. Come on, Bella. Come on, downstairs. Let's go. Hold on just a second.
Took you long enough. I was freezing my ass out here. Oh, I got your tank that you desperately needed at midnight, apparently. What did you need this for again?
Oh yeah, I kinda got a new pet.
Oh, really? What is it? Lizard? Frog? Turtle?
No, give me a second. I'll go grab it. I mean, him.
What the hell is that?
It's some weird beetle. It was in that letter about the field trip. The letter from 30 years ago?
Nate, that can't possibly... You know what? I'm not going to ask. Does it have a name?
I actually haven't really put much thought into it. It has to be something fitting. He's the weirdest beetle I've ever seen. Wait. Perfect name. Ringo. Get it? Do you get it? Ringo? Like the Beatle? From the Beatles? Because he's a beetle?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. Let me put that down for you. Alright, so what exactly is it that you couldn't tell me over the phone?
Like I mentioned earlier, the guy that wrote the letter about the field trip in Egypt, I'm pretty confident I found him.
How did you find him?
I'm a cop. I have my ways. I searched our database for a few keywords and it led me right to well, what I think is him. Again, I'm not positive, but it seems more likely that this is our guy.
Well, what's his name?
Greg Foreman. And get this, he's pretty close.
How close?
Still in Maine. A little over an hour drive.
Oh. Do you have a phone number?
Well, that's where the situation gets a little tricky.
What do you mean?
There's a phone number, but I don't think they allow him to take calls.
Wait, is he in like jail or something?
Not jail. He's at a mental health facility called White Hope Lodge. Do you have any plans, by the way?
No. My plans were pretty much just this. Why?
Well, I managed to pull some strings, and they're letting us speak to him in person today.